I wasn't looking.
How have things been with Coach Bellantoni so far, a few weeks in?
Coach Rock, it's been great. Everything's been great. He's been picking it up. I know it's a lot for him, but he's doing a great job. He's doing a great job at learning the schemes and picking up and answering all the questions I asked him. I asked him a lot of questions too.
Are you guys teaching him a lot of things at this point, and he's still getting used to the defense? And I'm sure there's a few things that you guys can pass along to him at this point.
Maybe some things, but nothing that I could think about the top of my head. Most of it he has down. He's got down for the most part.
All of a sudden now you're starting out there with the first string with Jahad Woods. Peyton Pelluer's gone. Just what's it been like sort of stepping into a leadership role for you 6 practices in?
It is fun flying around there. You know, I'm my own person. You know, and I like to bring energy, talk a lot. You know, pick our defense up whether we're doing good or bad. Saying, you know, let's go, let's bring it, and things of that sort. But I just really focus on doing my job to the best of my ability for us to make plays out there on the field as a defense.
And I know your teammates, but you and Sharon both want the same thing. What do you have to do throughout the rest of spring and then in fall camp to really seize that starting spot at Mike?
I just keep competing every day. You know, Coach Clay says, you know, and Coach Rock said, you know, every day is a tryout. You can never be satisfied. So you just make sure you're working hard out there, running around, flying around, but having fun too. You got to make sure you have fun.
If you could kind of describe Coach Rock's personality in comparison to Coach Wilson's, are they similar? Are they different? And what have you had to adjust to?
That's a tough one. I think we're still in the honeymoon phase for the most part. There's nothing negative I could say. He's a great guy. He's funny too. We're starting to see that he cracks jokes every now and then, but he knows his stuff, and he really wants every player in that meeting room to get better every day.
Receivers have been moving around, doing some different things. Just, I mean, what has made them a tough matchup for the defense and then the linebackers in the secondary at times this spring?
Ooh. You said receivers moving around?
Yeah, I mean, you see like some guys going back and forth between H and Y. X
Oh, you mean
yeah.
position-wise?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't notice that. I don't notice that, to be honest. But yeah, I really don't notice that. I'm just too busy focusing on, like, you know, listening to the play and then getting my alignments and looking at tendencies and seeing how tight they are, cut split, see if they're going to go in or out. So that sort of thing. It's more so like the tendencies rather than the player themselves.
And specifically with Washington State and their passing offense, just what do you have to be conscious of when you're lining up and reading their routes pre-snap and once the ball's in play?
Ooh, yeah, you cannot chase those underneath routes because that's what they live by. You chase the underneath route, they're going to throw it right behind you in the middle where you were at.
Last one for Justus.
How has Lamont McDougal looked out there? He's been getting more reps, and you guys saw him a little bit last fall, but he looks pretty dominant nose tackle out there.
He's been doing great. He's a beast. He makes a lot of good plays out. You know, you don't expect sometimes. He's double teamed. He'll just casually, you know, spin out of it and make the play. He has really good instincts.